Hello, people from Maurice Gaming, and welcome to a new series on my channel. And it will be a series on the game you are seeing right now, Sunless Sea. And well, I want to know something what you want, because it's a game that takes time, like real. It takes so much time to actually play. So if you want to see more like playing the entire game, including, well, the stuff I was showing, it will be really boring. Forgot the English word for it. Yeah, want bad timing. But well, if you don't want to see that, just say it in the comments. If you want to see it, it will, guess it was called shipping. Don't know. It's ferrying. Don't know. I'm stupid. Well, let's start the game. Well, it has so much story and stuff into it. So, well, just gonna start talking. 3 decades ago, in the reign of London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was deathfully inconvenient for everyone. But it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the undersea. Well, let's choose a past to start. Continue. What will I be? I actually got one to it, and I'm just gonna be street urchin, first one. So yeah, I got a officer for gunnery that has +1 iron. Because I'm a street urchin, I'll have more reveals, so that goes up. And I gained some echoes, some money, and some looking for passenger. You'll see that. But why are we going out? Well, I'm gonna go your father's bones. I think that is the most one. I'm just gonna choose captain. Who am I? Well, this one. My name, of course, Maurice. Accept. Well, let's just start with it. Meet with Slavey, can't pronounce it, the urchin who speaks to the wind. The urchins of London lair in the flit, a creaking roof maze above the streets, a bad altitude as everyone knows. Slavey hears things, Slavey knows things. A week ago, he mentioned that your father was as swimmer as you are. Got the first part of memories. Slavey's face is distractful by a wine-stained birthmark, and he struggles with a stutter. One night, when he got too bold in a storm, they say. Yes, I've been waiting for you. I just want me to little water salt, something to calm my tongue. Bring it, and I tell you who was your father. Need to go to Wither. Interesting. But well, now it just starts the roguelike game. It is. So London. We want to go to Admiralty first. What do you want? They need some port reports. Our mystery engine station. Well, that will be good location. Anything else I can go to? Don't need more crew. Learned a small part of the game, so that's why I'm taking a tomb colonist, and it will explain further. I'm here. Nice. Need to go to Vanderbite as well. My luck is with me. The first one. Last game, I didn't actually work. Right, well. Blah blah blah. Read morning papers. Let's go outside. But well, let's go out. Do we have supplies? Yeah, I guess we have enough. But here does the lonely roguelike game start that it is. You don't know nothing about the map. But I played for like 1 hour just to learn how to play. And there's the awesome soundtrack it has. Just want to turn on. If it's copyrighted, we'll see after 1 episode. But here we go. Let's start the exploration of the entire undersea. But this, if you want to know, this is what I meant with just varying. Guess I forgot that word. Because this is like entire part of the game. Just this. Not doing much. Just going from place to place. And if you want to see that one, just say it. Spire in the house. Let's see. Because, well, it was a straightforward challenge. Got my feels. Those are the things you see here. The higher it is, the better. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlor. Grand in size, if a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another, fair-haired but unmistakably her sister, sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third sits by the firebase, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says. And the piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry, and then the end will come, for me, but not for you. The pianist raises her eyes from the keyboard. Hush, if you don't speak of it, she frowns. Has he seen you at the window? You withdraw. Well, I succeeded with the challenge, and I know something of Hunter's Keep. I'm declaring some fragments. Don't even know what it is. Just gonna get a report, just like walking around. But now we're gonna talk to the sisters themselves. A maid with smiling topaz eyes shows you into the parlor, where the 3 young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles, the elder sighs. Do you excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I'm Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe. The cheerful one is Lucy. You are in good time for lunch. Will you join us? Who's it to talk to? Let's do the middle one. Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidentially a complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic, the butler in the vicar's bed, Candle flickers, dishes enter and leave, and the wind butts gently at the open window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you are cheerful as you have been in months. Great. I think that was one good one. We are now acquaintances of the sisters. Nice. We've gathered 1 supply. Real good, because we need it. Lost 20 hunger. Well, 0 hunger for us then. And he got the gods of the sea stone's attention. I don't know what it is, but I know it's important. I haven't been that far in the game yet. I only know that for some, that if you're out, this number will go up. That's the tower you have. And some things you can only unlock with a high tower, some things only with a low tower. So it's not as good to have it. Wait. Oh no, pirate already. Now you see the fighting mechanism of the game. That is just this. Well, if I lose already in the first second, it will be really painfully for me. Come on. Last game I didn't have this, so yeah. That is one of the parts to make it a little bit harder to explore. What do I want? Ooh, what is it? One fuel. Nice. Now all clear. But that is just the combat mechanic of the game, to keep it a little bit more interesting. And you see a new city here, and it's Vanderbilt, as it's marked on the map. It's there. So we're just going there. And as you can probably tell, my tower isn't going up that much, because I'm closer to land than I was before. So that can help you lowering your tower. And I'm gaining more fragments. Nice. We're almost to Vanderbilt, the first city, other city than London. First of many, as you could tell by the chart. It will be basically a long series. But now let's dock. Let's start with it. The tomb colonist passenger yanks off her bandages. She looks remarkably healthy for a tomb colonist. I'm not as dead as I look, she confesses, and won't get ashore without your help. Yes, the constables are looking for me back home. Is that a problem? Keep your promise, no discretion. Keep your nose clean. You will drop her off at the dock as you promised, and after her, it's her problem. I'm gonna help her out. It's a fugitive. It's a criminal. Now we got the police's attention. Not as great as you have. But you gained 200 echoes. Better than the last game where I actually got bankrupt. Now let's just chop that style tomb colonist. Wait, I did that. Wow, nice. We need something of them. No. Well, let's start with speaking to ancient captains. As Storm and the scripted sea captains gather around her, compelled by tradition, honor, and boredom, she picks her nails and closes her eyes. At the last he speaks. I want to find Lady Black. The captains that can run do. The rest shuffles away, swiftly as they're able. Only one remains behind. How long were you down there? He asks. 20 minutes, she replies. The captain puts his hand on her shoulder. Seek the house of Cule and Polyterm, he says. But if you can forget her, do. It's possible. He embraces her and departs. Great. Do we have to sell her to it? Oh, let's see. A little chapel stands alone. You poke your head through the window. The walls are deep red, just this side of Charlotte. A ruby-tinted window at the deck glows with steady red, and an electric lamp behind the glass, rare and expensive. But this is no gaslight. No one is here. And you have to sensation ago that a moment ago someone must have been here. I'm gonna make offering. Fair suits the soul, they say. The soul is not suited. You wait, head bent, all the light in the chapel beats on you. Shadows are unmoved. Nothing changes. The red of the plates get into your vision. The faces of your crew seem flushed as it favored. You hear your own breathing echo rapidly. No one is sitting in the pew behind you. It doesn't stop you looking. The scene will stay with you. Perhaps you can write of it when you return to London. We gained some terror, but we got one tale of terror. That is really nice for some places. We're gonna gather a port report, so gather gossip. Now let's go to the sea curator. Sea captains. The first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It's been here much longer than London. Like the oldest tomb colonist, but even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Its time is close. Noble light, the ops. Thank you, Stuart Carlton-Shoe. The curator is terribly afraid of moths. He opens the door. You step into the near darkness. A pair of luminous lamp lighter bees buzz in lighted ivory tube. There's no other source of light. A bandit shape, no larger than a child's, lies crumbled on a couch. It lifts its head and, with obvious effort, it takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft bees. It collapses. Words says back to guys. Even the effort of speaking. The audience is over. The book, yes. I don't know what it is. Oh, we need to give it to him. No, I know. Also, I did this one way. Oh, Silk Sing, you don't know what. You don't want to know. Chuckling becomes scuff. We don't die here below, not unless we go to sea. So we needed something else, somewhere to end. And that's where Vanderbilt is here. Wait, you got something. Do you got something to need? No. Speak to. Why are you going to sea? Yeah. But I saw it was already recording in 17 minutes. So well, I guess it will end here. I hope you enjoyed it, and really, just please leave what you want. Gewoon just me going to places and exploring, or literally the entire exploring part, including like seeing everything on the map. Or maybe something else, combination of stuff. Just leave it in the comments. I'll read it. I will actually use it for the gameplay. And still, the enjoyment. If you enjoy it, say it. Just say what you want about it. And I will look into it if I can use it right for my series. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.